God's chosen ones. If you ignore this, you'll lose everything. Listen closely, because this is not something small or ordinary, and if you turn away now, you may miss what could change the direction of your life forever. I am speaking to you with urgency because there is a moment unfolding around you, and if you ignore it, you will slowly watch the things you value slip through your hands without understanding why. This is not about fear, it is about awareness, and I am revealing to you that there is a choice before you right now that carries weight beyond what your eyes can see. If you stay and receive this, you will begin to understand what must be protected, what must be released, and what must be embraced before it is too late. Type Amen if you agree. You are not here by accident, and this moment is not random. I am calling you chosen because I have seen your struggles, your silent battles, and the times you stood strong when no one else noticed. But now you are standing at a crossroads where distraction, doubt, and delay are trying to pull you away from what I am placing in front of you. If you ignore this call, you will not lose everything in one sudden moment, but piece by piece, opportunity by opportunity, blessing by blessing, things will begin to fade. That is why I am speaking clearly, so you will not walk away from what was meant to elevate you. Take a moment right now and show your support by liking this video, because your small action helps this reach others who need to hear this truth at the right time. You must understand that loss does not always come as something dramatic. Sometimes it comes quietly, disguised as hesitation, as comfort, as waiting for a better time that never arrives. I see how you have been delaying certain decisions, holding back from stepping forward, and allowing fear to convince you that staying where you are is safer. But what you do not see is that remaining still in this moment is what creates the loss I am warning you about. The longer you wait, the more distance grows between you and the life I have prepared for you. There are doors that I have already opened for you, but you have questioned whether you are worthy to walk through them. There are people I have aligned to support you, but you have doubted their intentions and kept your distance. There are ideas placed in your heart, but you have silenced them before they could grow. Every time you ignore these signs, you are not just standing still, you are stepping away from something greater. This is why I am telling you with clarity that ignoring this moment will cost you more than you realize. I am not here to condemn you, I am here to wake you up. I want you to see how close you are to a breakthrough, even if your current situation feels heavy and uncertain. You have been asking for change, praying for direction, and hoping for something to shift in your life. This is that shift. It may not look exactly how you expected, but it carries the answer you have been seeking. If you turn away now, you will continue searching for what is already in front of you. Type 777 if you trust God. You must begin to recognize the difference between comfort and purpose. Comfort will keep you in a place where nothing grows, where nothing challenges you, and where nothing transforms. Purpose will stretch you, test you, and sometimes make you uncomfortable, but it will also lead you into the fullness of what you were created to become. Right now, you are being invited into purpose, but comfort is whispering to you to stay where it feels easy. If you listen to that voice, you will slowly lose the very things you have been praying to receive. I see your heart, and I know the weight you have been carrying. There have been moments where you felt unseen, unheard, and even forgotten. But I have not forgotten you, and I have not overlooked your journey. Everything you have gone through has been shaping you for what is ahead. This is not the time to doubt yourself. This is the time to step forward with courage, even if your steps feel small. Each step you take in faith protects what I have prepared for you. Do not allow fear to convince you that you are not ready. Readiness is not something you feel, it is something you grow into as you move forward. If you wait until everything feels perfect, you will remain in the same place, watching others walk into opportunities that were also meant for you. This is why I am calling you now, not later, not someday, but in this very moment. There is something aligning for you, and your response will determine whether you step into it or watch it pass by. You have been given strength that you do not fully recognize yet. You have been protected in ways you did not even notice, and now you are being guided into a season where your actions matter more than ever. Do not underestimate the power of choosing to listen, to act, and to trust what is being placed in your heart. This is not just another moment, this is a turning point. There are moments in your life where everything feels still on the outside, but inside there is movement, pressure, and a deep sense that something needs to change. This is one of those moments. You have been waiting for a sign that is loud enough, clear enough, and undeniable enough to push you forward. I am giving you that sign now, not through noise, but through clarity. You are not lost, you are being redirected, and the only thing standing in the way is your hesitation. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have carried habits that once protected you, but are now holding you back. There were times when staying quiet kept you safe, when avoiding risks felt wise, and when holding back your true thoughts felt necessary. But you are no longer in that same place. And those same patterns cannot take you into what I have prepared for you. If you keep operating from old fear, you will keep producing the same results, and those results will slowly take away the joy and progress you have been seeking. This is why I am asking you to release what no longer serves you. I want you to understand something deeply. Loss does not only come from failure, it often comes from inaction. The opportunities that pass you by are just as significant as the mistakes you fear making. When you stay silent instead of speaking, when you stay still instead of moving, when you delay instead of deciding, you are quietly allowing what was meant for you to slip away. This is not to shame you, it is to awaken you, because awareness is the first step toward change. There is something in your life right now that you already know you need to address. You have felt it repeatedly, and it has not gone away. Whether it is a decision you have been avoiding, a step you have been delaying, or a truth you have been ignoring, it is standing right in front of you. I am not asking you to have all the answers. I am asking you to take the next step with courage. That step is enough to begin shifting your path. You must stop waiting for perfect conditions. Perfection is an illusion that keeps you trapped in place. Growth happens in imperfect moments, in uncertain steps, and in decisions that feel uncomfortable at first. Every person who has moved forward in life has done so without having everything figured out. What they had was the willingness to act despite not knowing the full outcome. That willingness is what I am calling out of you now. Type yes to receive miracles. There is a strength inside you that has been built through every challenge you have faced. You did not go through those moments for nothing. Every struggle, every setback, and every time you had to stand up again has shaped you into someone capable of handling what is ahead. You may not see it clearly yet, but you are more prepared than you feel. The only thing missing is your decision to trust that preparation and move forward. You have also been protected in ways you did not notice. There were paths that seemed promising, but would have led you into deeper struggle. There were people who left your life at the right time, even though it hurt. There were delays that felt frustrating, but were actually keeping you from stepping into something that was not meant for you. All of these moments were part of your protection, and they were guiding you to this point. Now that you are here, you must not turn away. You may feel like you have lost time, like you should be further ahead, or like you have missed chances that will never return. But I want you to release that weight. What matters is not what is behind you, it is what you choose to do now. The present moment holds more power than any regret you carry. If you act now, if you listen now, and if you move now, you will begin to see things shift in ways you did not expect. There is also something you must understand about fear. Fear will always present itself when you are close to something meaningful. It will try to convince you that you are not ready, that you are not capable, and that you should wait. But fear does not speak truth, it speaks limitation. The moment you recognize that, you begin to loosen its grip. You do not need to eliminate fear completely, you just need to refuse to let it control your actions. You are not alone in this process. Even when it feels like you are making decisions by yourself, I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and giving you the clarity you need. The connection you have with me is not distant, it is present, and it is active. When you choose to listen, you open yourself to that guidance in a deeper way. When you ignore it, you close yourself off from what could have supported you. There is something ahead of you that requires your full attention. It is not something you can approach halfway. It will ask you to be present, to be intentional, and to be committed. If you approach it with doubt and hesitation, you will not experience its full impact. But if you step into it with trust and determination, you will begin to see why this moment matters so much. You have been asking for change, and change is now asking something from you. It is asking for your participation. It is asking for your willingness to step out of what is familiar and into what is possible. This exchange is necessary. You cannot receive something new while holding tightly to everything old. There must be a release before there can be a renewal. You may not have noticed it, but there are already small signs appearing around you. Conversations that feel meaningful, ideas that come to you at unexpected times, and moments where things seem to align without effort. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. They are showing you that you are being guided, even in ways you do not fully understand yet. Pay attention to them, because they are part of the path unfolding before you. There is also a need for you to be honest with yourself. You know where you have been holding back. You know where you have been settling for less than what you desire. You know where you have been avoiding growth because it felt uncomfortable. This honesty is not meant to make you feel guilty. It is meant to empower you. When you acknowledge the truth, you give yourself the ability to change it. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are capable of more than you have allowed yourself to believe. The limitations you feel are not fixed, they are flexible, and they can be expanded through action. Every step you take beyond your comfort zone stretches those limits and shows you what is possible. The more you act, the more your confidence grows, and the more aligned you become with what is meant for you. Do not underestimate the importance of consistency. One decision is powerful, but repeated decisions create lasting change. When you choose to listen today, choose again tomorrow. When you take a step today, take another step the next day. This steady movement is what builds momentum, and momentum is what carries you forward even when motivation fades. There will be moments where you feel uncertain again, and that is normal. Growth does not remove uncertainty, it teaches you how to move through it. When those moments come, return to what you know, return to the clarity you have received, and keep going. Do not let temporary doubt erase the direction you have been given. Everything you need to begin is already within you. You do not need to wait for something external to change. The shift begins with your decision, your action, and your willingness to trust the process. This is your moment to respond differently, to choose differently, and to move differently. What you do now will shape what comes next. You have been given clarity in pieces, not all at once, because growth happens step by step. If everything were revealed at once, it would overwhelm you, and you might turn away. So I have been guiding you gradually, allowing you to process, to reflect, and to strengthen your understanding. But now, the pieces are coming together, and you are beginning to see the bigger picture. This is where your response matters the most. Type 2222 to receive miracles. There are areas of your life where you have been holding on to control, trying to manage everything on your own. You have been calculating outcomes, predicting possibilities, and trying to avoid anything that feels uncertain. But control has limits, and those limits are being reached. You are now being invited to trust beyond what you can see, to step into something that requires faith rather than certainty. If you continue to rely only on what you can control, you will miss what can only be received through trust. This does not mean you lose your strength or your ability to make wise decisions. It means you expand beyond what you have known so far. It means you allow yourself to move, even when every detail is not clear. The life you are being guided toward cannot be fully understood from where you are standing now. It requires movement to be revealed, and every step you take will bring more clarity. There is also a release that must happen within you. You have been carrying thoughts, memories, and expectations that are no longer aligned with where you are going. Some of these come from past disappointments, moments where things did not work out, or times when you felt let down. These experiences shaped you, but they are not meant to define your future. If you hold on to them too tightly, they will block the new opportunities that are trying to enter your life. Letting go does not mean forgetting or pretending those moments never happened. It means choosing not to let them control your present decisions. It means recognizing that you have grown beyond those experiences and that you are capable of something different now. This is a powerful shift, and it opens the door for new outcomes to take place. Type yes to receive miracles. There is also a need for you to guard your focus. Distractions are increasing around you, and not all of them are obvious. Some come in the form of unnecessary worries, overthinking, or giving your attention to things that do not move you forward. Every moment you spend focused on what does not matter is a moment taken away from what does. This is why your attention is so valuable. Where you place it determines what grows in your life. You are being called to become more intentional with your time, your thoughts, and your energy. This does not require perfection, but it does require awareness. When you notice yourself drifting into patterns that do not serve you, gently bring yourself back. This repeated action strengthens your ability to stay aligned with what truly matters. There is also something important about the people around you. You have been sensing that certain connections are no longer in alignment with your growth. This realization can be difficult because you may care deeply about those individuals, but not every connection is meant to continue into every season of your life. Some relationships serve a purpose for a time, and then they must shift or release. This does not mean you need to act with harshness or distance yourself in a sudden way. It means you begin to recognize where your energy is best invested. You begin to set boundaries that protect your peace and your progress. You begin to choose connections that support your growth rather than hold you back. This is a natural part of your journey, and it is necessary for what is ahead. There is also something forming in your future that requires preparation. You may not fully see it yet, but it is taking shape. The steps you are being asked to take now are not random, they are preparing you for that moment. If you ignore them, you may find yourself unprepared when the opportunity arrives. But if you respond now, you will be ready to step into it with confidence. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You must also understand that timing is not always what you expect. There are moments where things move quickly, and moments where they seem to slow down. Both are part of the process. When things move slowly, it is often because something within you is being strengthened or refined. When things move quickly, it is because you are ready to receive what is coming. Trust the rhythm of this process, even when it does not match your expectations. You are not behind, and you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be for this moment to unfold. The feeling that you should be further ahead is something that has been placed in your mind to create pressure and doubt. Release that thought. Your journey is unique, and it is unfolding in the way it needs to for your growth and your purpose. There is also a deeper level of trust that is being developed within you. Trust is not built in comfort, it is built in uncertainty. Every time you choose to move forward without having all the answers, you strengthen that trust. Over time, this becomes a foundation that supports you, even in the most challenging moments. This is what allows you to remain steady, even when everything around you feels unpredictable. You have been given enough to begin. You may not have everything you want, but you have what you need for the next step. Focus on that step. Do not overwhelm yourself by trying to figure out everything at once. Progress happens when you take one step and then another and then another. Each step builds on the previous one, creating a path that was not visible before you started. There is also something important about your voice. You have been holding back in ways that have limited your growth. Whether it is expressing your thoughts, sharing your ideas, or standing up for what you believe in, your voice matters. When you silence yourself, you also silence the opportunities that could come through your expression. This is the time to begin using your voice with confidence. This does not mean you need to speak loudly or forcefully. It means you speak with authenticity. You allow your truth to be heard, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. This is part of stepping into who you are meant to become. The more you practice this, the more natural it will feel, and the more it will open doors for you. You are also learning patience in a new way. Patience is not about waiting passively. It is about remaining steady while continuing to take action. It is about trusting that your efforts are leading somewhere, even if you do not see immediate results. This kind of patience creates stability, and it prevents you from giving up too soon. There will be moments where you feel tested. These moments are not meant to break you, they are meant to reveal your strength. They show you what you are capable of and where you still need to grow. When these moments come, do not turn away. Face them with courage, knowing that they are part of your development. Everything you are experiencing right now is connected. The thoughts, the feelings, the opportunities, and even the challenges are all part of a larger picture. You may not see how they fit together yet, but they are aligning in a way that will become clear over time. Your role is to stay engaged, to stay aware, and to continue moving forward. You have reached a point where your choices are becoming more powerful than ever before. The small decisions you make each day are no longer small, because they are shaping the direction you are moving in. Every time you choose to listen, you strengthen your connection to what is guiding you. Every time you choose to ignore, you create distance between yourself and what is meant for you. This is why this moment matters so much, because it is made up of the choices you are making right now. Type 777 if you trust God. There is also a shift happening in how you see yourself. You are beginning to recognize that you are not the same person you once were. The fears that used to control you are losing their strength. The doubts that used to hold you back are becoming easier to question. You are growing into a version of yourself that is more aware, more grounded, and more capable. This growth is not accidental. It is the result of everything you have been through and everything you are choosing now. But with this growth comes a new level of expectation. You cannot continue to operate in the same patterns that once limited you. Those patterns may feel familiar, but they no longer fit who you are becoming. If you try to hold on to them, you will feel a sense of resistance, as if something inside you is pushing back. That resistance is not confusion, it is your growth asking you to move forward. There are also new opportunities that are beginning to appear, even if they are not fully clear yet. These opportunities may come in subtle ways, through conversations, ideas, or moments that seem ordinary at first. But within them is potential, and your ability to recognize that potential will determine whether you step into it or let it pass. This is why awareness is so important right now. You must stay present enough to notice what is being placed in front of you. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. You are also learning how to trust yourself in a deeper way. In the past, you may have looked to others for validation, waiting for someone else to confirm that you were on the right path. But now, you are beginning to understand that the guidance you need is already within you. This does not mean you stop listening to wise advice, but it means you stop doubting your own inner knowing. That inner knowing is something that has been developing within you, and it is becoming stronger with every decision you make. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There is also something important about how you handle uncertainty. You have been in situations where not knowing the outcome made you hesitate or step back. But now you are being shown that uncertainty is not something to fear. It is simply a space where possibility exists. When you learn to move through uncertainty with trust, you open yourself to outcomes that you could not have planned or predicted. You must also recognize the importance of consistency in your actions. It is not enough to feel inspired in one moment and then return to old habits the next. True change happens when you commit to your growth daily, even when it feels difficult. Every small step you take adds to your progress, and over time, those steps create a shift that becomes impossible to ignore. This is how transformation happens, not all at once, but through steady, intentional movement. There is also a need for you to protect your peace more than ever before. As you grow, you will become more sensitive to what aligns with you and what does not. Situations that once felt normal may begin to feel draining. Conversations that once felt easy may now feel heavy. This is not something to resist, it is something to honor. Your peace is a sign of alignment, and protecting it allows you to stay connected to what is guiding you. You are also being prepared for a level of responsibility that requires clarity and strength. What is ahead of you is not just about personal growth, it is about the impact you will have on others. The way you move, the choices you make, and the example you set will influence those around you. This is why your alignment matters, because it does not only affect you, it affects the people connected to your life. There is also a deeper sense of purpose beginning to form within you. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel that you are being called to something more. This calling is not about perfection, it is about authenticity. It is about showing up as who you truly are and allowing that to guide your actions. When you do this, you begin to live in a way that feels meaningful and fulfilling. You must also be aware that there will be moments where you are tested. These tests are not meant to discourage you, they are meant to strengthen your commitment. They will show you where you are still holding back and where you need to grow. When these moments come, do not see them as obstacles, see them as opportunities to deepen your alignment. You have already come further than you realize. There were times when you felt lost, uncertain, and unsure of your direction, but even in those moments, you kept moving forward in some way. That movement has brought you here, to a place where you are more aware and more prepared than before. This is something to recognize and appreciate, because it shows your resilience. There is also something important about how you view your past. You may still carry thoughts about what you could have done differently or what you wish had turned out another way. But those thoughts do not serve you anymore. Your past has already played its role in shaping you. What matters now is how you use what you have learned to move forward. You are not meant to stay in a cycle of regret or hesitation. You are meant to use your experiences as a foundation for growth. Every lesson you have learned has value, and that value can guide your future decisions. When you begin to see your past in this way, it loses its weight and becomes a source of strength. There is also a need for you to stay connected to what grounds you. Whether it is quiet reflection, prayer, or simply taking time to be still, these moments help you stay aligned with your inner guidance. In a world that is constantly moving and demanding your attention, these moments of stillness are essential. They allow you to reconnect with what truly matters. You must also remember that you are supported, even when you do not see it clearly. There are forces at work that are guiding you, protecting you, and aligning things in your favor. This support is not always visible, but it is always present. When you trust in that support, you move with a sense of confidence that does not depend on external circumstances. Everything you are experiencing right now is part of a larger process that is unfolding in your life. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are beginning to see enough to take the next step. That step is what matters. It is what keeps you moving forward and keeps you connected to what is meant for you. There is a difference between knowing and doing, and right now you are being moved from one into the other. You have heard enough, you have felt enough, and you have recognized enough to know that something in your life must change. The next step is not more thinking, it is movement. Even the smallest action you take in alignment with what you now understand will begin to shift your reality. Waiting for the perfect moment will only delay what is already ready to begin. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You must begin to take ownership of your direction in a deeper way. There have been times when you allowed circumstances or other people to influence your path more than your own inner knowing. That season is ending. You are being strengthened so that your choices come from clarity rather than pressure, from purpose rather than fear. This is where true alignment begins, when your actions reflect what you know deep inside. There will also be moments where you are tempted to fall back into what feels familiar. Familiar patterns can feel safe, even when they no longer serve you. But you must recognize that comfort is not always a sign that you are in the right place. Growth often feels uncomfortable at first because it requires you to stretch beyond what you have known. That discomfort is not something to avoid, it is something to move through with trust. Type yes to receive miracles. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed.